reattached, so that's handy to know. There's two of them as well, one on the other side as well. Viper, biggest so far. And if you haven't seen it, I've done a Viper video on a HPA bag, bro. Probably one of the best investments I made in terms of airsoft bike so far. Like, feels nice, does the job. I've had it out in rain, sun, mud, all sorts, and it just bounces back. So Viper is definitely a good company when it comes to this stuff. Do you know what could go in there though? Glasses wipes, because that's one thing. So maybe I will attach that back, but maybe I'll attach it to my chest plate, because glasses bags will work very well in there. And maybe even something like this could attach to my chest plate, as much as I do want it on the belt.
Things turned around, showed me what I believe in. I said God took things, turned it around, showed me what I believe in. I had to say that 3 times, cause that is worth repeating. She wanna hold, so she ringing my phone. I only do freaks.
As much as I do want it on the belt, it might, some things are just, oh, see, I'd have to take the whole thing off. So I'm gonna make adjustments to the belt afterwards, and again, like the chest plate, I'm gonna have to just show you guys. There's just some things that, like I said, even this little bag here, it's like it would sit nicely. For example, I'll show you what I mean. Because I want to have my mags across there, it would sit nicely, say somewhere here, or even the other side. No, I feel like that's too much going on up there, but even here, do you kind of get what I'm saying? Because then you can just reach, sort your eyes out. I've got these little glasses wipes. Bro, I've been trying to work out how to use them, because sometimes I bring them and forget that I have them. This is the easy way, because as long as I have my belt with me, which you're gonna have because you're in a game, you have it with you. So that's quite cool. Another thing I have to kind of work out as well is how to chuck on this belt, because with all these attachments, you can't just really click this, click that, and then put it on, because it won't make it all the way around your waist. But what I'm thinking is, there's a thing there. Is that open? Okay, it looks like it does open. So it looks like you would have to pull that down, because that's what's holding the belt. And then I think you'd have to kind of half put it on like that from both sides. The only thing for me is, this seems like a whole load of stress though, man. Bloody hell. What I would say though, maybe the easiest way to do it is maybe wear your belt on the outer layer, but the thing is, then it would move because it's not sitting in a specific section. What I would maybe then say, because all these things attach, detach, maybe just detach them quick, and then you can chuck them on. Yeah, maybe that's the pattern, because they literally just fold over and then bolt on. If you notice, that just fell off. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe that is the pattern. Carry these things, because then you have them, but maybe you don't have your belt set. Depending on the day and what you want, you set your belt then. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Set my belt each game, because then I can have it ready and how I like it. So yeah, maybe that is the pattern. Then you can just chuck them back over and on. I think I will preset it though, just so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, so that was the Viper, where is it? Viper Tactical Security Patrol Belt, which is so cool. And I want to just show you guys, because there was actually one more thing that, well, this one I actually bought. Okay, that one isn't. But that should be alright, because you could just keep going around and then do it after. Same with that one, it doesn't look like that one can detach neither. So I think with those two, you'd kind of have to like feed them along the belt, depending on what side you put the belt on. So like I'm doing right now, I'm feeding it down this side, and then I'd kind of put the belt on from that side, round into my trousers, and then feed it back across this thing, across back here afterwards. I think I might leave it where it currently is, because in all honesty, if it sits close by, I can just tag up my gloves one time and I'm done. I just have to check if it gets in the way. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, to be real. Like, really pleased with that. The next thing was this bad boy. And last thing, should I say as well. It's the next and last. It's called a 8-field, so it's by the same company. Have to check, we still recording? By the same company, 8-field, and it's called a tactical modular universal holster, and it's in multicam black. You notice multicam black is my thing right now, whereas when I started the channel it was like green camo, similar to this color, which I'm still gonna use, but I feel like we're called Special Ops, we should have a special unit that wears black, so I'm trying to bit by bit build out that loadout so I have that stuff. So essentially it's a gun holder, it's meant to hold a few different pistols, so I think I'm gonna have to test that quickly. So it looks like there's some kind of strap here which you can adjust, and that will either hold your gun tighter or loosen the space that holds your gun, so that's pretty handy. Because say you're using a Colt as opposed to a Glock, you're gonna want more room with a Glock, and I think what it does is there's these two little things on the inside, I don't know if you guys can see, where it adds and releases tension. So I believe that's how the system of the gun actually fits, because I was trying to work that out the other day. I was like, how are they able to make every gun fit universally? And if you take this bit off and adjust this, if you notice, you can see it. So it is the tension of the gun. That's actually quite interesting. So in theory, you could hold whatever you want to hold. And the thing I like with things like this is you can also make, like, personalize and custom it, because look, you can remove this and make your gun go up higher, which I think is kind of going to be my approach, but I'm going to see how it sits in there first. That's pretty cool. And I paid, wow, I only paid $8.99 for this. That's with tax, and without tax it's $7.49. That's probably my best purchase ever in terms of airsoft stuff. That's probably better than the rag. The rag was £3, but bro, this holds your gun, and look how customable it is. Like, that's so crazy. That's actually so crazy.
If God is with us, who can be against us?
Okay, and what you how your gun holds is via this strap here, which again is, do you see how easy I just done that?
Nothing shall fall by our side, and nothing shall come nigh our dwelling, no plague, no pestilence. And he also promised whatever is his will, it is his will.
The only thing I would have said is they should have put this on the other side, because then you could flick it off yourself, but I think what it is a safety one.
Nah, listen to that voice note, put a smile on my face.
That's strapped on, right?
I'm happy that
Yeah, so you wouldn't flick that side.
I could hear the smiling on
Okay, I get it. Maybe it isn't too bad flicking on the inside.
I'm happy that you're
I'm just trying to think, say this is round your waist on a belt, for example.
it's weird, like.
So let me just chuck it on the belt quickly and we'll see how it actually works on a belt.
Early this week I had a toothache. I still got a toothache. It's on and off, like, went dentist yesterday and he was looking at my teeth and like, oh, you don't see anything wrong with it. So I feel like,
oh, now it makes sense what those things are for as well. So you can further secure it on the belt with these two things.
mentally I'm good, man.
Which means that, yeah, I technically do need to put this belt on from a certain way, which would have to be on this side. But that is what it is. Let me just show you guys how it works. So you put it between those two back straps at the back. Yeah, it's a back strap, that's fine.
I'm glad you could have that.
And the maddest thing is it looks like it could go across one more time, but I'm not going to do that. Because it's got these little loops as well at the back. I think what I'm going to try and do is loop it. I feel like that's how we're going to get the strength of it sitting. So let me just do that quickly for you guys. It's a bit long, but it kind of is like that when you first get something. It's like this chest plate. I remember when I first got it, it took ages to set up, but once it's kind of set up, it's easy because as you use it, you'll find things you like and dislike about it, and these are all things that kind of let you know, okay, this is for me or this isn't for me. So in a weird way, I kind of like going through that journey because it shows me whether or not the thing I bought is worth it, or if not worth it, like is worth having. That's how you know sometimes how to advise new players coming, because my boys, like I was saying to them the other day, like, you guys are saving yourself time and effort and the whole journey, because I had to go through the journey and learn it the hard way, whereas all you man have to do is kind of ask me and I can explain it. So not that I'm upset about it, but I'm just trying to show you, like I was saying to them, you man are lucky, because I came in with no kind of like, obviously yeah, a certain man helped me, but I still came in without initial help, if that makes sense. So yeah, having a bit of issues here. I think it's because it's such brand new that it's so firm.
And that's really sweet of you. I mean, that might be a lot of work for you to try and get done for his birthday, but if we could, that would be fantastic. He would be absolutely buzzing, but obviously no pressure. I'm not going to put on that talent.
Get in there, get in there. You have to do some pushing, and I kind of like the fact that it's that firm. It is a bit harder to put on the belt than the other ones I've seen, but I think that's a good thing, if I'm to be honest, because then, number one, it probably is harder to take off, and number two, but it won't fit all the way.
Just thanks so much again.
So what I don't get then, how does it strap onto the belt tightly?
For what you've done. Yeah, please tell me if you want any more. Yeah. Anyway, lots of love, babe. I'll speak to you.
Do you know what's mad? That does feel tight, but I know any kind of movement like that, you see, it will pull. So bear with me, guys. Just trying to figure out how they want us to physically strap it to thicker belts. This is obviously a thicker belt I've got. It might just be more centered then. I just want you to put it over the bottom one instead. And obviously this will vary depending on belt, because obviously my other belt, say I was putting this on my other belt, it would be easier because obviously there's less movement. Okay, so it looks like I've got to put it at the bottom one. So over and at the bottom one. Just so you guys can see. And then what I tend to do is just rotate it one more time and then fold it in and then snip that down, because then it feels like it's in one time and then it's rolled over, so it has to unfold itself from here first and then it's still got to go through this loop up to do what it's doing. Let me just chop the other side on as well like that.
I was in the brick so much, even G looked stuck when I told him I ain't from the hill.
I'm sure there is a better way to secure it a bit more, but give me time. Because like I said, I've got lots of attachments that they've sent and little things like this that they've sent that may just help me out even more. So I think it's one of them things similar to this chest plate. I had to kind of just take my time and find my way, if that makes sense. It is proper firm though, but like I said, it's good. This is for something that's not plastic. I'm quite happy with this holster. I'm confused as well how they've been able to price it so low, because the plastic ones I don't think are as good quality as this. And yeah, bro, not that I'm saying make it more expensive, because then you kind of remove the thing that I'm rewarding you about or telling you about, but even me, I'm a bit confused that it feels better than my plastic holster, I'm not gonna lie to you. And where I can adjust this strap and then the strap in the middle and then the holster thing on the inside. Yeah, bro, I think this is gonna actually be the holster for everything, which is quite interesting. Let me chuck it on quick and show you guys. World leaders are ill. That's actually really cool. I'm quite pleased with that. They've done well. A system designed to impoverish the poor, the rich get richer still. War all over. They want us to die and to kill. I will give them that they have done well. The struggle is real. That's a good build. That's what it says on the tin. Ain't no question. The struggle is real.
Wakanda forever's my answer. Vibranium
Trying to
wave.
make sure it's tight and it sits in the right place for me. I think that's what these two things are for though. They kind of just help it sit right where you want it. That's why I said you see the rest of the belt probably would be a thing where it's like set up on the day, whereas my other belt, well too, that was also set up on the day. I'd wear the belt but I wouldn't put the holster and the mag holders on it until the day, because sometimes you want to wear it on the left, sometimes you want to wear it on the right, sometimes you don't even want to wear it. So prior it used to give me time basically.
All in my zone, all in my zone, all in my zone, ayy. Story be told, raised on the road.
Just checking how the switch is pissing me off. Let me grab two guns and just show you how it works though.
All in my zone, ayy.
Don't feel too bad as well. Obviously you got to make adjustments so it actually works for you. Because like I said, I'll probably have my grenade somewhere back here. Probably have my mag holder right here. These are mag dumps, so if you get my mag dumps, I'll probably have something somewhere back here. So once I'm done with them, they just drop in there. Which isn't too bad at all. Like, this is probably one of the coolest things I've seen. Even my pro brethrens, don't get me wrong, their belts are nice, but for a belt that I didn't spend that much on, no, that I didn't spend anything on, they sent me a belt. Yeah, like, do you get it? That's even better. So what am I complaining about, bro? You know, saying potentially a mag holder. I won't even use that for flashbang. It's like a mag holder. Sometimes you're gonna want that extra boss mag with you on that field.
Archie girl, you tripping, depends on and off the thing I'm sipping. Archie girl, you tripping, depends on and off the thing I'm sipping. Overseas, Chucky was there, just flexing, paparazzi.
That one doesn't want to go on though. Don't know why. You were on before. Maybe it's me doing something wrong. There we are. So, oh, that was easy to pull though.